Alrighty. I haven't done streaming for a while, so bear with me while I just sort some stuff up. I just need to get rid of the game screen a minute because I need to do some authentication type stuff, and I'm not sure what screen it's going to appear on, so I don't want to dox myself. It's just got to sign into loads of YouTubey stuff to get all this set up. I haven't, like I said, I haven't live streamed for a while, so everything needs to be set up again. Okay. Password. Apologies for the black screen. I'll be there momentarily once I've done all this lot. Hopefully that is the correct password. Wrong password. Excellent. Let's try that again then. Right, let's try the password. I'm trying to sign into various things. Oh, right, now I've got to do the 2FA. Yep, okay. Not now. Right, there we go. I've got chat. Okay, get the screen back. Hello. Haha, there we go. Alright, so I'm not sure if you've seen, but patch 8 is due out in the next few days, and I want to finish this off before the patch. So we are going to be speedrunning-ish Act 2 and 3, but getting all of the quests done. So we are just entering the Shadowlands now on this save for the first time. I do save scum occasionally, to let you know. Well, I have no game mods on this whatsoever. This is base game only. It is Tactician mode. The Tav is a Dwarven Duergar. Currently 5 levels in Bard and 2 levels in Fighter. I'll go through the rest of the classes.
Can you feel that?
After this.
The dark.
If you're looking for cinematics and chat, this is the wrong stream. I'm bypassing most of it.
I'll take that as grab a torch.
So I need to get this done. I have been up all night. It is currently 05:15 in England, UK. We are on British summertime, so that's GMT -1, I think, or +1. I can't remember. I never remember which way it was. Damn daylight savings time. So yeah, I've been up all night trying to get this done.
Power here, but they don't seem to be the shadow curse. Do you know she loves me?
Oh, there's my leveling guide. Something.
Those signs we found.
Oh, excuse me. Right, so yeah, the Tav is that. We've got Shadowheart, who is exactly the same. She's more supportive though. She is 5 Bard, 2 Fighter. Karlak is 7 Monk, and then oh, why has he got melee weapons? There we go. As you can see, Asti has been 5 Ranger, 2 Rogue. So that's what we're up to right now.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Succumbed to the curse before it died. I bet it was hell to kill. Well, hello.
Equipment wise, I will go through as quickly as I can, but as I said, I'm trying to get this done before the patch hits.
Simple.
And there's a lot to get done. My playthroughs are usually 100 hours plus because I do every quest on every single run. So, yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
I also do a lot of looting so I can buy everything I want. It's even more so. By now on balance mode, which is my usual mode I play, I've usually got about 30 to 40,000 gold on Tactician. I have got just under 10k on me, and there's another 15,000 sat in the stash, I think it is. I've got, well, I suppose the time in early access is completely pointless now, it was so long ago, but I'm closing on 3,000 hours, I think, on this, on Steam. I could be wrong. Most of it is played, most of it was spent in Act 1, writing guides.
Forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Yes, but you chose darkness. I was cast into it. The sun was banished from my life. Forbidden. And we all lust after the forbidden.
Fetch! You see that, Blight? You're the true soul we're taking to... Right you are. Go through and talk... Wait, you... Well, we're ready to go. You just need... Now... Someone out there?
No, and because it's Tactician, I am actually going to loot all this stuff. On balance, I don't bother. It's only like 10 gold, but everything costs more, even with the massive amounts of discount I get for having a high charisma and high persuasion. I was going to do this run, and if it was successful, then post all my builds and stuff I've used for it, plus my leveling guide. But with patch 8 now coming out in the next couple of days... Oh crap, did I get the spider's lair? No, I didn't pick up the spider's lair, whoops. Oh, I'll quickly go and grab it now. There we go.
Anyone else pops out unannounced, I'll feed them an arrow.
True soul. Did you bring the lyre? Good. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come.
Let this play through. So far I found the hardest part of Tactician mode is getting off the Nautiloid and the first 2 or 3 fights. Once I hit level 4 and was able to respec, and then as the levels have gone on it's just got easier and easier and easier.
Their guard and their guide together.
God.
Greetings. Best introduce yourself. And you, what are you? More faith.
Your minds can...
You heard him.
There we go. I'm also a little bit I've had a lot of soda to drink.
So,
that doesn't mix very well with my autism and ADHD, so I'm a bit hyper.
They're beautiful.
You should stay in the light.
They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was. Sorry, I'm being silly.
You're cute.
Shadows are hungry.
Do, 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 do.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Come on, come on. Oh, I've got to go forward a bit. Come on.
Stayed interesting.
I'm back.
There we go. There it is.
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worth one.
What are you doing?
Well, that's an interesting colour. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you've got Sanctuary up. Spinner Web Sanctuary, that's different. Moon Shield. Nearby allies do an additional 1d6 damage. Nearby enemies receive Spindle Web Skepticism. Affecting he cannot target, so however it can still attack from spells that influence a large area. If affected and essentially will shatter in. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna have to be careful of that. What else has he got? Sunlight sensitivity, web walker, yeah. Multi-attack if wounded, cull the weak. Okay. Just reading my notes. Yeah. One down. I got Bloodlust activated. Nice. That's that one down. Well, where is the Zerker? Wait, have we got less? Oh no, there it is. Okay. We want this. Move back a little bit. Get that on. Actually, we also want braced. That's 70%. Oh, not good. That's it. You're down. That just leaves the two little gobbos. Yeah, I'll do that because she's got the Colossus one, which increases the damage. Alright then. So now we need to get a little bit further away because the Harpers, there we go, are more likely. Are you outside the target area? Yep.
Let's end this.
So, oh, you've got an action to go. Let's get that on you. There we go. That'll help a bit. Can't do anything. I'll just sit here then. Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah. I had a feeling he was going to go for that one. That's fine. I saved, damn it. Yeah, that was not a very good round for me. Am I still in range of the spindle? Oh no, hasn't got spindle anymore. Good. Oh, it has. Interesting. Let's get that back up again. Badoom. Oof. No, you know what? I'm just going to go for the outright. Oh my days, I forgot. Okay. That's going to cast my spell, so I don't want to really be worrying about spell slots right now. Alright, we're going to have to go for minimal damage then. Yeah, miss. That's fine. Oof. Shatter heart, shatter heart. I've got the amulet of restoration on, so I'm going to use that, I think. There we go. Gets him up a little bit. Wait for Karlach to have a go. She'll kick out a lot of damage. Oh, I did some damage this time, mage. Well done. Right, okay, let's go, Karlach.
Eat it.
Oh, brilliant. I love it. There we go. Let's get the charges up. Goes prone. Nicely done. Love my Karlach monk. That's alright, you do that. Yep, and that means we're in a rest period now because can't do any damage. Okay, that is absolutely fine. Where's our throw? Find a decent sized-ish potion. There we go. Nicely done.
I've missed this.
Can't do much. I got a tiddly potion anywhere? Like a lesser one? No, but I've got loads of greater ones, so I'll just do that. There we go.
Let's finish this.
Oh, Karlach's turn. She can't do anything. Don't kill him. Okay, I can't. Karlach's initiative was really low. Normally I'd be switching to her to do the what's it? Aha. I did not want to do that. There we go.
Feel death's cold grip.
Right, I've got it off as well. Jeez. Okay. That's better. Yeah. I forgot to sneak attack. I should have sneaked attacked. Oh, you're dead this round, boyo. There it goes.
The lantern.
You, talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on her kind?
The pin the man wears is familiar to you.
Seeking a
It
cure.
belongs to the Harpers.
Follow me. I know refuge from the darkness.
Yeah,
Let the
done
lanterns
that.
light.
Alright, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There. That's it. Just chase him down. Ba-da-da-dum-dee-doo. This wasn't too bad.
Looks like there was a struggle here.
I've not seen that many differences on Tactician. I'm just using my same
This
leveling
place
guide I
is
used and
protected.
balanced.
You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Quick save.
You there!
Easy.
Come. Jahira!
This is once people say hello, hello.
Absolutely. This is why you should never have come here.
Not a true soul.
What's you doing?
Yep.
She's the one who saved us.
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
I did in Act 1. I did all sorts of goody two-shoot stuff.
Standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
Good old Molt.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
So it's done. Switching to water. Because of this.
What in the hells is that thing?
Tell her everything.
Congratulations. Hear me, Harper. I'll not tell me. Then you found an app. There's food in the... Settle in.
Oh, no.
Around here, right?
Talk to Karlach first for the history lesson.
Oh my god, soldier. Not yeah. I can't believe.
Yeah, I'm a bard, I know all that stuff. Let's go. Into the new camp for Act 2. Go and get the infernal iron we found from what's his face in the orc camp. There it is. Leave camp. Oh, excuse me.
Alright, time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
I only have 10 quick saves available because otherwise it just takes up so much space and actually slows the game down. So I do in my leveling guide I've got notes to when to do the actual what I call a hard save, and then I delete all the quick saves. It's nice and tidy then. You see where I've all my previous saves. Okay, now what am I doing? Right, scrolling down because that is the bottom. I've been intending to publish this leveling guide for months, but each time I do I find little corrections to do. So I thought, right, if I go through Tactician with the one,
I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
then if it works I can publish it, and then all of a sudden they do patch 8. Free supply pack, very nice. I don't usually get it on I got 2, cool, on balanced mode, but on Tactician where it's 2 per. Where's she gone? There she is.
If you're alright by Jahira, you're alright by me.
Alright, let's sell her junk. Okay. Nothing Shadowheart, nothing Karlach. 141. What do I need from this? How am I doing? 11 oils of accuracy. Let's get 2 more then. Oh, always buy those. How many remove curses have I got? 4. I need 1 more to make 5. There we go. Alright, and what do we need? What do we need? I've forgotten. Where's my list? No, she's got none of those elixirs. Buy the scale mail, of course. Cloak of protection, yep. Shield of devotion. Incandescent staff, and where's the amulet of harpies? There we go. Please give me the right colour dye. No. I have 1 dye that I use for every person. Well, that's 5 grand. Holy moly. Okay, that's fine. It's worth it.
Take care now.
Take care now. Okay, quick save after. Rolls of accuracy to Asti. I may target Shadowheart. I wear the amulet. That goes to Brianna. That is Asti's die. Yanti Shadowheart has the Yanti one. Boop. Place one to stash. Cloak to Asti. Send the shield there, and the staff goes to Gale.
How's the barricade coming?
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
I wonder what the next move is.
Put that on. Send that to camp for later. I'll use that again. Go down to Asti. Put on his new cloak. Shiny, shiny. Send that there. That's junk. Send that to Tav for the minute. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, let's. Oh, I didn't colour his helm. Oh, he's got a crappy helm. No, I've got enough.
God's blood, this is
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
There we go.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Quick save that. Let's go and find Damon.
Hey, it's Damon. Let's say hi.
I've definitely seen that Oxford.
Carla,
Off the end.
before you, well, two things.
Give us good news.
Touch me.
Exact. Hang on.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, get in the island. Let's make this happen.
Only one way to find out.
The way my it always works, unless I'm romancing a thing, I've got certain relationships that always develop. Like Asti's always the stealth archer, and I always get him to bite me, so he gets all the pluses from being happy. And then I use the Amulet of Sylvanas to remove the bloodless condition, and then Karlach to my Tav is like that best friend you've always had.
So much.
It's the least I could do.
You may or may not have.
Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
Had an intimate once and realised it was a bad idea. Oh, sorry, I'm tired.
It's contained for the moment. I know you're not. I wasn't. You. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but.
Right. Thanks.
It's been my.
Right, that's that done.
This is the best. I'm so happy for me too. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand.
Cool, that's that done. Right, where's he gone? Where is he? Over there.
I need a quick word.
Glad you. And if you find if you find it, bring it to me.
Found this metal. Place good George. Where's he gone again? He keeps moving around. That's one.
Need anything?
Found this metal. Two.
Need anything? Well.
Brilliant. The armor is useless, but I like to keep it around because, you know, stuff happens. The helmet goes to Asti. Oh, I've just coloured that. Oh, well, never mind.
What a day.
Let's colour it again. I've got enough. Always bit some more. Not that one. That one. There we go. Once he gets his proper gear, he looks a lot better. That can be sold now. Sold. How much stuff was in? Sold. I was sent to. Oh, I was sent to Lazada. Is it? Oh, I sent it camp. It'll be. Oh God. Did I send the armor to camp? Yeah, well, never mind. Gloves are sent to camp.
Let's get going.
Right, now let's talk to him. We can find the trade. Yeah. What have you got? Ooh. Is that aberration or dragon? Aberration. Joy. Need some of those. Dark fire short bow. Thank you. Don't need any of those. Don't need that. I'm past those now. I used to use that all the time, but it doesn't work. It only works on the item itself, but it is a +2. How much is it worth? 400 gold. Ooh, die. It's a +2. Yeah, but it's only, again, it's only for the weapon. He doesn't go into combat. I'm going to leave it this time around because I'm on Tactician. Normally I just buy it anyway, even though it doesn't work how I thought it would work. Alright, so I've got the dark fire short bow, got the life stealing, and buy that. Okay. Sell that then. Don't worry too much about the amount of gold I'm spending. I've got so much stuff I need to sell. That's in my camp stash. That goes to lays out. Pretty sure it does, if I remember rightly. That goes to camp for later. Goes to Shadowheart. There you go. Right. Quick save that lot. That is.
Well, I saw you let. How did? I've from the look of fight in that. Ah, nice try. Don't be shy. Check it out. We've got. I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
All right then. Let's see what this guy's got. Yoink, the potion of invisibility, the claim of cunning broom, the evasive shoes. Ooh. It's not the colour I want. Another 400 gold. But we've got some dye there we can sell. Oh, a mighty 6 gold. Alright, fair enough. That's 6 gold, I wouldn't have had otherwise. That's right. Most of this gold we'll get back from looting later anyway.
Doing business with you. Trinkets and doodahs.
No, that one stays on me. That's mine. There we go, that's better. Oh, I didn't send the shoes to camp. Where are they? There they are. Keep this right down. There we go.
We need to talk.
There's Barkus.
You.
Oh, didn't need to speak to Barkus yet. I'm supposed to do something else first. Oh well. Hello, Barkus.
Oh, a thing. Well, I'll soon be off to Moonrise Town. Oh, I'm sure I'll have a Dwarf. Then again, my track record is that's. But I won't. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You very good. Now, some of us. What now? I'm sure you would.
Trade. Grab that. Dragon slaying, yes. Many targets. Acrobat shoes. Let's check the dye colours. Still doesn't have the pale pink for Shart. No one's had the pink at all. It is frustrating. Talk to Malt.
Your move.
Then
Look who say.
The keen gleam in Mol's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Oh, I can't do that anymore. Back. I got to take that off. Oh, this could be an inspiration dice roll. No, got it easily. Astarion's got the strange conduit ring, so as long as he's concentrating on a spell, he does more damage. He's currently got Hunter's Mark active. Unless it got lost in a short rest. Sometimes it does, it falls off.
How's that for Callumsham rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right. You will. What a... She cheated, of course. But that's half a charm. But don't you... Now...
This is serious. My old...
You haven't... Why not let... Don't worry.
Well... No, although I...
Boom. Right, we've done Barker's a little bit earlier than we should have done, but never mind. Let's go and speak to Alfira.
Last night's best bargains,
Oh,
right
oh well, looted that.
You're all right. Thank goodness.
I
was worried they got you too.
Glad you're okay.
We were ambushed. They lined us. Maybe that's... They took his eyes first.
So sorry.
Roland of all people. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. Yes, Cal and Leah were dragged. How do you do it? Hearts wreck. You've done... If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And God's have mercy on anyone. Thank you. Just be...
The finest stock.
There we go, cranking up my inspiration. I spent a couple of inspiration points doing the Githyanki crash.
Jaheira didn't save your... She can leave out. If you hadn't filled that... Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save...
So we're going to Floric. Just going to see Floric. Saved from Walkin's Rest.
I wouldn't go that far. He still won't.
Nothing of... He must know. I don't suppose you found a... I'll...
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
The Steel Watch of a future Lord... With this... I'll do my... Farewell.
Right, there's Karlak.
So Gord, you're... This is the kind of man...
I know I'm going through this text quite quickly, but like I said, I'm trying to get this done before patch. Hate goes live. Right, that's that done. Right, I see a man laying on the bed over there. Took some options.
Flame color. We found...
This is no physical ailment.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying this. Maybe he was a musician.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Yep, I'm gonna fail. I'm not inspiration in that. It's fine. It's not a
You
problem.
notice nothing that might indicate a prognosis.
That's a better roll. Still failed. What a surprise.
You can't determine the nature of his ailment.
Never mind. Did we get the letter? No, we did not get the letter. Dang, I messed that up.
Please, if you have any...
You notice the distinctive...
Damn it. I messed that up. Oh well, never mind. Didn't get the letter. That's fine. Back to camp. And I also talked him to option. Got that found housing.
Breathe deep and move.
Who's down here?
Very well.
But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Option.
Though there's also the Shadow Curse. I helped over. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, he is? Thaniel, I will go.
Right. Quick save. Loot the camp. Yep. Every time you go to a camp, there's about 100 gold, depending on how many companions you have, to loot. So we're going to do that right now. Also, no, don't turn them in Act 2. Make sure the lights are on. Candles and such stuff. We'll go to Gale's little area. Oh, you're probably wondering where Will is. I kicked him out. I don't recruit Will in my playthroughs. It makes the game about 62% harder with decisions you have to make and timings you have to make. It is. There's a run through on my YouTube channel called a pure run, I think it is, and that's where I do Will's plotline and I romance him as well. No tadpoles at all. And during that playthrough, compared to a normal playthrough, I realised just how hard it is with Will in your party. So now I just don't bother. I'll rescue Karlach and do a few other quests, and then I go for a long rest. He turns up at camp and I'm just like, nah mate, and he leaves. Makes the quests so much easier, bugs your game out though, because then every time you go for a long rest, it says there's someone in your party that wants to butcher you. There isn't. It's the game's looking for Will and he's not in the game, which makes it very interesting when you get to Act 3. If you've done Act 3, of course, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, well, you'll see it in approximately 12 hours. Oh, I did not say. I'm intending to be live until I get this game done. I'll be AFK obviously for various reasons: food, drink, hydration, bathroom visits, etc. I've got a few chores I need to do as well. I'm also a carer for a couple of disabled family members that I live with, so I might have to go AFK for that. But outside of those, I'll be here. The channel's going to stay live. I'll just put an AFK thing up while I'm busy, mute the mic, and go and do what I need to do, and I'll be back. But the idea is we are going to be live until either patch 8 hits or I get my trophy, which is the critical hit trophy, completing the game on Tactician mode. Alright, we have looted everything in the camp. I'm just going to sort this out. That should be going to Lae'zel. We don't need that. That can be sold now. Don't need that. Excuse me. Right. Quest bag. Oh, I got 15,000 gold. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I've got enough. I don't need more packs. I've got enough for the whole game. Joy! I need 3 more of those. That's fine. I've got too much of that. I only need 10. That's Lae'zel's. That should be on Karlach. That's on Gale. And those 3 are not in the party yet, so that's fine. Oh, I did need one more. I need 6 remove cursed scrolls. I only got 5. I thought I had 5. Needed one more. Okay. Let's bear that in mind then. It's my junk pile. stuff I keep for no other reason than just to keep. I haven't got anything I need to put in there at the moment, so that's good. Heavy chest, where's my notes? Heavy chest is the rare item, so we'll open that up, put the shield of devotion in there. That is legendary stuff, that's clothing. Blues, yeah, right, so that and that. Sort it. Right, what's in here that I can get rid of? Because this is tactician mode and there are stuff I'm not going to use. I won't be using that. I only need one of those. Oh man, I don't use that. I'm just going to get rid of it. I want to keep that for now. And this is all the junk. I don't need those anymore. All that. See, I said I'd got loads of junk in here. Spears I need to keep. Studded shield, that can go. 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 So can that. So can that. So can that. So can that. And that. That shouldn't be in that box anyway. Where is it? There it is. That's better. Right. I'm encumbered now because I've not got my stick on. Okay, that's fine. What's the heaviest item? Probably that. Yeah, let's send that to Karlach. Boop, that's that done.
There is work to do.
You've got everything you need to do. You've just got that one item I've sent you. And you're all good as well. Okay, cool.
No time to rest.
Leave camp, back to the leveling guide. Okay. Come on, house in. There he is. Can't leave the took to house in.
It's true then. We need to wake him. He must know some. I don't deserve you.
Right, that's that done. In chat, quick save. Oh, yeah, and then we've got to loot everything. Oh dear. Right, switch to Karlach, and she'll do all the looting. Normally I'll just add it to wares, but it takes long time to do that, so we are just going to be picking stuff up. No, don't do that. I don't like the fact that the area scan is 3D. Nope, you've got to be careful of where you're going. So you should turn that off.
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Do not give up hope just yet.
Black linen, sack.
Art? Hail, Art. Can you hear me?
We've tried that. Nothing.
Sorry, there's not much to say when I'm looting, it's just I'm looting. I need gold. Everything is worth gold. That's not a bedroll, that's a gold piece. So you got to look at it. And more so in Tactician. Where's that? Not in this room, we'll ignore it. Another gold piece. I hate looting, I really do. It's tiresome and annoying, but I also don't like using exploits or cheats, so I do it the hard way, which is why my gameplays are quite extensively long.
On it.
That's downstairs, that's upstairs. Downstairs again. Over to the corner. So I tend to get Karlach to do a lot of looting because it's because she's so much taller. There's a lot of stuff that you can get that my little Tav Dwarf can't. No, I'm not looking at what I'm looting. It's just open the container, grab everything. if I can pick it up, and it's not like the weight versus amount of gold is not atrocious. Like a cauldron is worth weighs 10, but it's only worth 1, so it's pointless picking that up. Oh, that's around the corner. I know where that is. There we go. It's coming up for me. Time for me to sit down. I've got a sit-stand desk. I'm supposed to stand for at least a couple of hours a day. I have a variable on medical conditions. I'll be careful here because no. Where there, that one. 4. That's under the ground. Right. That's that room cleared, I think. Yep. Out we go. Go down. No, don't go up this way. We loot this table first. All the alcohols.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory.
Over in the corner, there's a couple of books.
That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Oh.
You ever known me to cheer? There's always a first time.
Oh, Karlach's trousers, nice.
Last night's best bargains right here.
There we go. Have we got any blue dye on us still, or is it back at camp?
Perimeter's clear, Mum.
It's at camp. Okay, we'll do that later.
We don't want any surprises.
Loot Mattis's corner.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. I think I napped about an hour in my chair overnight. It was 0100 hours, and I was like, right, I need to go to bed. And then I saw Wolfheart FPS upload his video about the patch going live. I think it's like on April the 15th, I think it is. And I was like, well, dang it. I got to get my my tactician run done. I remember them saying that they were going to make tactician or the tactician bosses slightly harder. I was like, well, I know what I'm doing for the next 2.5 days. Cramming as much Baldur's Gate 3 as my body and brain will allow. Be quite rough, but yeah.
Last night's best bargains right here.
So that's what I've been doing all night. Played through. So what? 5 hours? No. Yeah. 5 hours. I've been playing BG3. Pretty much non-stop. Move, pick up.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Not sure how long I'm going to last, but I'm going to attempt to get this all done before the patch goes. Once I get all this looting done, it does go quite fast actually. It's just if I was doing like some trophies or trophies achievements, depending on what format you're playing in, and it was balanced, I wouldn't bother. I just wouldn't bother doing all this looting. Be really careful now because some of this stuff is all over the place. I wouldn't bother doing all this looting because I'd have enough gold to see me through the entire campaign. But this is Tactician mode, everything's more expensive and everything sells for less. So I'm almost forced to loot because I know how much things cost on. I'll put it this way, usually when I hit Act 3 I've got 50,000 gold on a balanced run. And then I loot another 30,000 gold after that, and I walk out of the end game with about 20,000. So, because of the way I do certain things, so I have no idea how much it's going to be to get through Act 3 in Tactician. I've never done it before. I do like Tactician mode. But it's also kind of a bit like, ugh. It seems certain things seems to be harder just to make it harder, rather than any like certain things have got more hit points, which making things meat shields is not my idea of making the game harder. It just is not. It really isn't. I mean, I did so much damage anyway. I mean, the Dryder fight was just difficult because of Sanctuary, and that's always a hard one because of Sanctuary. Unless you get characters that are able to go faster than it, which sometimes I do. It gets that Sanctuary off, and that's it. You're sat for a whole turn not doing anything because it's Sanctuary block, and you're just like, oh great, okay, well, this is fun. Sarcastically. I don't get it. It doesn't slow the fight down in any way. It doesn't make it harder. It is just pointless slowdown for the sake. And it's just like, ugh. This isn't tactics. This is me waiting for game mechanics to be over so I can actually kill the thing. No. Stop it. I think that shelf was outside upstairs or something. I don't want to go upstairs yet. That sets off certain other things that I don't want to do yet. Plus I've got all this loot to sell to the traders. Get my money back. I paid them for other things. So I'm not too much bothered about how much gold I spend in the first last light in. Because I know I can get it back with all the loot that's just generally around. Right, that's that done. I think. Did I get that wine rack? Yeah, I missed a beer on the shelf though, so you get that. See, I don't understand where that is. It doesn't tell you exactly where that is. I think that's outside. No, I didn't get the wine rack. Okay. Right, let's go to the fireplace and loot all this stuff. Come on, pick up the cup. There we go. Right, that's that done. Carlack's now stuck. There we go. Right, we have thoroughly looted downstairs indoors. Now what we're going to do is go over to Barkus. Drop some of this off.
I'm sure you would.
He still has anything I want. Right, he's got 1,400 gold though, so have some beer and some junk. I'm not going to sell that to him in case I want it back. I'll sell that because I know I don't need that. anything I'm in doubt with, but I'm like, I might need that, I will sell to Damon because I know he returns later on. So that'll be sold to Damon. That'll sell to Damon as well. Slowly chunking down his gold pile and getting rid of all my junk at the same time. There we go. And move on to Mattis.
In the market for something special?
Haven't got much left really. Yep, just got the two items I want to sell to Damon, which is the Susar blade and the slippery chain, because I might need it later.
Business with you. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'm just going to mute the mic while I do my sit-stand desk.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the true soul comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Rider doing the cult's work.
That's better.
The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Oh.
Death was surely a great blow to the cult.
I did about 90 minutes stand there. It's probably too long. Oh well.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Let's get a chair in the right place. That's it. All my wires sorted out. Shouldn't be using a headset anymore. My specialist consultant told me it would hurt my ears more, but there we go. All right then.
Trinkets and doodahs.
Okay. Got to be careful around here though. Even the light, the torches and that say it's not theft. You turn on, you try tampering with them, and people get upset. Just got all this. You can tell I'm bored. I'm yawning a lot. Oh, I would have done that one. Didn't move down. There we go. Around to this side. I think that's a yeah, it's a fire one barrel, and that's all of the trader stuff. So we're now over here.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
That's why we're still
Ooh. I should have like a timer. Like how long the stream's been live, but I think that shows on YouTube anyway. I've got to go down here. I play on controller, which is why you can hear probably a lot of clicking and stuff rather than keyboard and mouse. I can't use keyboard and mouse much anymore, which certainly hampers me playing certain games. Oh dear me. That's that down. Down we go. Speak to Bex.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Where are we?
It's Dennis. He's gone. I managed to get away.
Feels like he meant a lot to you.
I just wish I could have said goodbye.
So
Not
then
unless
to
you can
help.
bring it, can you? It's hard to.
I'll find him. That's that done. That's a nice little XP quest we've just picked up. Up here for the dirt mound.
That might be worth a look.
No, don't want to go up there yet. Diggy diggy hole. Grab that. There's no loot over there. I've looked before. Get this slot here. Oh, come on, why aren't you auto going down?
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Do not give up hope just yet.
Okay. Underneath the inn. Oh, trying to find out which ones are where is so annoying. Ooh.
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Yeah, it's alright, Mattis, we know. Shut up. Did I get these? I can't remember.
Always room for more?
Yep, unfortunately there is. Oh, stop getting trapped on the boxes. Right, we've got all of those.
Have a gander at the
We'll get
finest.
these. No, I didn't think so. Let's get these then. If I suddenly go quiet or my character stops moving on the screen, probably means I've fallen asleep. There's no loot down there. There's no loot down there. So we'll go out here. Loot this barrel. Around here.
I'm ready.
Separate you.
Making me sweat.
Yep, probably am. Off you go.
Let's move.
You got that.
What a charmer.
Grab that. And then there's... Oh my days. I wish I hadn't...
While I'm at it.
They did something in patch 7 that changed how this works. Where you can... On controller you can... like predetermine when you're going to go somewhere and stuff. I don't know what they did to it, but it's definitely balked now.
With haste. Don't be shy.
I told you to come down the... Oh.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as
Right.
it could have.
We've done all of that. The only thing left to do is the blacksmith area. Go over and get this pitchfork. I don't want to go upstairs yet. Sorry about that, dozed off. As I said, I've not had very much sleep overnight. Just trying to get this done. There'll be random times when I just go very quiet for a bit. It's probably because I'm napping. That's done that bit. And outside, there's another pitchfork and a shovel. Oh, Jimmy. Finish this bottle of water and I can have another soda. Oh, shovel. Okay. Yeah, Shart's got the Elixir Colossus on her, which is why she's huge. Right. Now we go to Diamond. Yes. And we sell you the good stuff. Like the Susar Blade. And what was the other thing? Slipper chain, that's it. There we go. Right, now I've got all this junk. I try and keep it thematic. I don't want Damon to be overloaded with junk. So I'll use him later on.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
I use Tali.
Trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't. I bet they're close.
That's why we're still. What?
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Stop it, brain. Do 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 dum 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 dum. Okay, I'm now starting to hallucinate. That's not good. That cannot be good.
Take care now.
Is that done?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Oops, my bad.
It's for a good cause.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Okay, now we can. Wait, move you forward. We put Karlak at the front because, you know, uber hard to hit, lots of health, and punches back. Why is Karlak? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I've got to stand here as well.
Interesting times.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted.
Kaboom! There it is. Nice. Come on, nasty. You might as well just finish it off.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Just when I think I've seen it all, at least it's dead now. Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Right, that's it. That's that done.
Just when I think I've
Now
seen
we'll go upstairs and loot the upstairs of area, which we should be able to do without too much of a problem now. The reason I do downstairs first is because you can do the area scan up here and it'll latch onto a bag or box downstairs. You click on it and you fall down, it'll literally fall you through a hole and you die. It can't be asked. Oh my days.
Mind if I do?
More junk. We get to combat soon, don't worry. That should wake me up. Man, this sucks. I keep napping. Okay, so that's that bit done. I forgot I was locked. Let's try and lockpicking it first. I could just spell it open, but we'll try lockpicking it. 14 plus 7. Right, let's go. Oh, come off it. Oh, that's better. And there we go. That's it. That's upstairs looted and done. I'll go back over to Damwon.
Need anything?
Yeah. I'm giving in. I'm selling you junk. Forgot what I was doing. There we go.
I'll be here if you need it.
Right, there we go. That's that done.
Off we go then.
Right, save game. Oh, I can't do this. I can't be live and streaming this. I'm so tired. I thought I could. I'll see you at the